Hey Capricorn, how's it going? I hope you all are doing well. So I've been drawn to do a 7-day forecast reading for all the signs. I just kind of do what I feel or what comes to me. I am going to pick a card for every day of the week, Monday, Tuesday, all the way through Sunday. I am going to, whatever comes out, okay? It could be career, love, you take it as you feel it fits to you. For singles, I'm going to pull some romance angel cards. For no contact, I'm going to pull the hidden truth oracle. And think about a question you want to ask, because I will be pulling an angel answers card at the end. Now I'm going to tell you for other readings, sometimes 3 cards comes out, sometimes 1, sometimes 2. Whatever comes out, I'm going to take, okay? So just to let you know. Let's get started. Spirit, give me guidance for Capricorn, please. Also, check out your other placements, and if you enjoy this video, you enjoy the layout, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting. I greatly appreciate it in advance. Capricorn, what do we have for Capricorn Spirit? What does Capricorn need to know for this week, please, and thank you. I am a little congested, so I may need to drink here and there. Some coffee, the warmth in my throat. All right, here we go. Monday, the Tower. Gosh, I had that feeling in me too. I should have said something. But I feel like this is a good tower. 5 of Pentacles, Tuesday. Wednesday, 6 of Pentacles. Love that. Love how you're going. There's something you're coming out of. Was it Thursday, the Hierophant. Friday, the 4 of Pentacles. Don't panic. Don't panic. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the Moon. Sunday, the Hangman. Give me 1 second. I definitely feel, and for you Capricorn, I kind of feel like this has kind of been an energy, or you've been in the energy of this, of uncertainty, of fear, not knowing a direction. And I read intuitively, so this certainly could just be this week, but I just feel like this has kind of been the energy. We freak out when we see the Tower, right? Because it's like, oh, here we go again, right? But Spirit's trying to get your attention to look at something differently. So if something's not working out, know that there's a reason. I'm getting a sense that by the end of the week, there's something you need to look at differently and not hold on to too tightly. For some of you, this is a relationship. I don't feel like there's an equal give and take. I feel that's something that you inspire to have, I guess I should say, or really would like to have. I do feel like you've been let down. And understand, if something's coming to an end, it's the reason is, whether this is a career, whether this is, a job. There's been constant conflict around a situation. Like, I'm looking at this 5 of Pentacles, and it's like these pentacles are going in a circle. And I'm just getting a sense like something's kind of been going round and round and round. But this week, like, something's happening to really make you get into a hangman position and look at something differently. And there's fear surrounding that, right? And understand that a lot of our fear is self-created, right? Because we can't see if something doesn't happen exactly how we picture it, right? Or how we, trying to find the words, how we envision it. We start putting fear like it's never going to happen, or, and I think that's the one thing I've learned in these past few years is by putting trust and faith in God, my higher self, angels, and that goes for whatever it is you believe in. We have to let go. And sometimes our fear allows us to hold on to something so tight that we're not able to grow because of fear. There's some type of illusion, but yet I do feel like your intuition is trying to tell you something here. Is trying to say, I need you to look at something a little differently. Okay? Yes, this can speak of a breakup, but I want you to understand that this tower is happening for a reason, and I feel it is certainly for something good to happen to you. It's like it's your time. It's, I can't ignore the fact that I see these two hands, and it's like you're trying to balance things. You're trying to balance things out within yourself, within your inner peace. But it's like somebody always needs something. Somebody always wants something. Like something's never enough. And this could be a financial matter where people come to you and look for you to support and this, that, and the other. And it's like, can you just like, that's just the energy I'm getting. It's like a constant, and it's like you can only do so much. Don't enable someone. Don't give someone the power. Let me say this. Learn to say no, and it's okay. Some of you, I do feel that you may be really unhappy in a marriage or a long-term commitment here. But due to reasons, whether it's religious reasons, once I'm married, I need to stay married. I can't get divorced. Um, there is something here that you're holding on too tightly to. And it even could be money. Because maybe there's something that you've lacked for so long that once you have it, now you just don't want to you don't want to let it go. In fear something's bad's going to happen, and again, I'm just feeling like there's a strong balance here of needing to let something go. It could be fear, it could be patterns, it could be behaviors. But I do get, for some of you, you're holding on to a person that's not, there's really a lot of contemplation this week, but I feel like this energy, excuse me, this energy has been going on for quite some time. And then I'm also getting the energy like, it's like there's a feeling of, and again, I read intuitively, so it's like, everything starts to get better and then something else happens to like, okay, so for example, and I'm not clarifying, so I'm just speaking of all the energies I'm getting because this is a collective reading. Again, only take what you feel resonates to your story. But I want to give all the messages because, somebody may need to hear this. Say you've been saving, like I'm just getting the energy too, like say you have a little bit of a savings saved up, and it's like, okay, I've come out of a little bit of a hardship, I have this money saved up, and then bam, something happens, things get depleted, and now I don't have that money anymore. But it's like I'm getting like, be grateful you had the money to pay for something. Be grateful that you had the money to put out. Because Spirit is going to bless you with more. But again, if there's a fear with not having enough money, so you're penny pinching and holding on to and look, within reason, right? We all have to be cognizant of our spending and how much we make and not overspending, right? But it's like, go with the flow and trust that you are going to be taken care of. But there's something here you need to look at differently. And some of you it's money, some of you it's a relationship. And I just heard it's a relationship with money, and how maybe as a child came from a place of lack and you just don't ever want to go back to that place, and that's okay. We get there. That's how we feel, because it's like, finally, like I don't want to, or even as an adult, you may have been in a really bad place and you never want to go back to that place. But there is time for a shift. I feel like you are being protected. You are going to be blessed, even though you can't see that right now. I mean, you have 4 major arcanas of 7 cards. You are being divinely guided, but I feel like you need to listen to your intuition here. And I do feel by the end of the week, it's like there's a feeling of being torn. And something's been keeping you stuck. It's like you see these animals holding on to this. And it's just kind of like, there's time to look at something in a different perspective here. And I can't help to look at the planets and the moon in these 3 cards, and it's like, okay. And it looks like, the moon is in the very back of this card. And it's like, with all these shifts, with the astrology and everything else, I'm just getting a strong sense like it's trying to shift you to purge what no longer serves you, whether it's patterns, behaviors, people, situations, places such as a job. Some of you are just not, you're in a job that, it's like you've worked hard, you've gotten to a certain point, but you're not happy. And the point is that money's not going to always make you happy. And if you get into something you truly love and enjoy, you will be rewarded. But you have to put the energy out there. All right, let's see. Let's get some single Capricorns. Please give me guidance. Ooh. Okay, that's way too many. What do we have for my Capricorn singles, Spirit? What do we have for Capricorn singles? Chemistry. Look, that card came out again. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And some of you could be contemplating getting into a commitment. Maybe there's fear around that. Some of you may need to let go of a past person here, or past hurt and pain, and not bring that forward, and look at something differently, and understand that not everybody is going to treat you in a bad way. Okay? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, and that's what this hangman is speaking of, It's like I'm kind of getting hermit energy, but not so much seclusion. So take time to really look at something differently. Go within and see what it is that you need to look at differently, okay? And not stay stuck for too long. Not overthink about it for too long here. This could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. All right. Let's see the hidden truth for no contact. Spirit, give me guidance. Capricorn, for the hidden truth, please. What do we have for Capricorn? That's way too many. Give me guidance for Capricorn, please. 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. I laughed when I saw you with someone. You speak to me through music. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. And I wish I could take my words back. All right. Think about your question. And again, more than one may pop out, so I'm just FYI. Spirit, give me guidance for Capricorn, please. What does Capricorn need to know? No. I'm going to read that. And I feel like it's like not now, but the answer to your question is no. You may gather additional information by asking another question surrounding the issue and drawing another card. So let me draw another card. That's why I like to read these. Opportunity and in the near future. So I was starting to say when I excuse me, no, it's like I feel like it's not a true hard no. I feel like it's just not now, okay? But again, I feel like there's some work that needs to be done. Opportunity. Let me read these because I feel like there's a message. Like I feel like I've been needing to read these because there's like an inner message somebody needs to hear. Opportunity. Positive growth and expansion is on the horizon for you. This opportunity may bring with it inspiration and insight, or it could be the chance you've been waiting for to take action on ideas you already have. You may be seeking to manifest the chance to create changes in your career, buy or sell a home, or bring romance into your life. Whatever your desires, your angels are about to open a door of possibilities for you to step right through. All right, in the near future, what you are asking about will occur very soon, so you won't have to wait much longer. Stay optimistic and continue upon your current path. Be open to receiving. All right, my loves, if you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate it if you'd consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. Have a beautiful week. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.